Hi, it's Keith Peterson again from the Eardley T. Peterson Company in Westfield, New Jersey. Today we'd like to show you our lineup of Honda snowblowers. Honda is the leading manufacturer in the outdoor power equipment industry, whether they're making tillers, gas generators, lawn mowers, or in this case snowblowers. They make the very finest. One of the hallmarks of Honda's product lines is the Honda engine. Honda makes the best four-stroke engines in this industry. Their engines are actually purchased and used by manufacturers that are competitors to Honda, illustrating the quality of the engine. In the snowblower industry, there are essentially two types of snowblowers: a twin-stage machine, which is what you see here in the front, and we'll show you subsequently what is called a single stage, which is a different design completely and is used for different types of snows. The traditional snowblower design is a twin stage. Twin stage means simply that there is a large single stage with an auger in the front that slowly takes the snow and feeds it back to a high-speed impeller, which then discharges it out the chute. In almost all instances, a twin stage machine is a self-propelled machine. This means there's a transmission of some sort and it's driving off, in this case, wheels to propel the machine. And Honda innovated, when they came into this industry decades ago, Caterpillar track-propelled machines, which provide the same functionality, but a different type of traction because of the caterpillars. The advantages to a twin stage involve the overall efficiency levels of the machines. So on a twin stage snowblower, the operator controls everything from the operator position. One lever will engage the auger assembly. The next lever engages the drive system. There's then a mechanism to control the walking speed of the machine, and there's an additional mechanism to control the throw of the chute, side to side, up to down. Honda makes the most powerful snowblowers in the industry. A machine of this efficiency is capable of discharging snow under almost any condition upwards of 60 feet. These models come in 7-horse 24-inch machines, 9-horse 28-inch machines, which is what you're looking at here, and then we go larger than that, 11-horse and so on. Now, with the Honda system, we have a unique design in the transmission area in that the transmission is hydrostatic or fluid driven. This enables the user to have full, precise control of the walking speed of the unit. It can be matched exactly to the snow conditions. So in a typical self-propelled snowblower, the gearing system is designed for first gear, second gear, third gear, 1 or 2 gears in reverse. With the Honda system, you have an infinite range of forward walking speeds and a full range of reverse speeds. With the Honda design, you can position your travel lever anywhere that's needed to tune the snowblower's pace exactly to the snow conditions. This is a wonderful advantage. So if the snow is very deep on a traditional machine, second gear might be a little fast, first gear might be a little slow, but the user would be stuck in first gear. So it could be a little on the pokey side. With the Honda system, you could get exactly the walking speed and be in between, so to speak, the first and second gears. Also, when you're using a traditional snowblower with the gearing system, every time you wish to go in a different direction or change speed, you have to release a drive clutch, reposition your drive lever, reposition the clutch. If you're backing up, you then drop it back again into reverse, re-engage, and so on. With Honda, this control overrides this one. It leaves your hand free. And you can instantly shift from forward to reverse at any chosen speed. This is a wonderful ability with this machine. You can see that the drive tires on these machines today are designed so no chains are needed. The old days, chains would provide the extra traction needed in difficult conditions. These are slightly underfilled, very knobbly tires. They will grip in any type of terrain. So with a track-propelled Honda, the ability to negotiate difficult terrain is enhanced over a traditional wheel model. If the surface is extremely sloped or there are different types of surfaces. For example, you could be going from a mixed condition of asphalt to cement to gravel. A track-propelled machine will handle this type of change very well. The track-propelled Honda has a release lever in the rear in the operator position, which allows the whole front auger assembly, the whole shovel of the machine, to go to 3 different positions. So if snow is being cleared off an asphalt driveway and the need is to go to a paver area or a gravel area, typically the operation would have to be halted. You'd have to get out wrenches, adjust skids in the front, readjust the entire auger of the machine. With the track-propelled Honda, the lever can be touched, the machine can be repositioned instantly. So there's tremendous flexibility with that type of design. If the track is not needed, the wheel-propelled model is preferable because the maneuverability of the machine is greatly enhanced. There's simply less touching the surface, and therefore the machine becomes more maneuverable. Now what I'd like to do is just start this machine briefly, and with the late generation design that Honda has, the entire chute in its swivel and in its discharge distance up and down is controlled by a joystick. So this is electrically driven. Everything is controlled in that way by the motors on the drive system. And I'll show you how precise this drive system is. So we'll start this. And it can be seen how quickly and easy it is to control the chute. With the drive system, this engages the auger, and this now makes the machine move in any direction. It greatly enhances the maneuverability of this snowblower over any other type of snowblower. And if both levers are squeezed simultaneously and fully, the drive system totally disengages, the machine turns on a dime. So these are extremely powerful, very smooth, quiet, very easy to operate snowblowers. Without any argument, in their twin-stage design today, are the finest twin-stage snowblowers we've ever had in this industry. So this is a Honda single-stage snowblower. Single-stage snowblowers work differently from the twin-stage that we've shown you. On these machines, everything takes place off the front stage of the machine. There's a steel auger with rubber inserts called paddles. This auger assembly spins at very high speed, and it accomplishes 2 things. The paddles squeegee the surface clean. It's a very effective cleaning action. And these are reinforced rubber inserts, and contacting the surface, they also propel the machine forward at the same time. So there's no transmission. All the power of the engine goes directly to the auger. In a given time frame, a single-stage machine and a comparably sized twin-stage machine, the single stage will actually move more snow because it picks it up and discharges it instantly. This also helps a lot with clogging. Slushy types of snow tend to clog twin-stage machines. On a single stage, it picks it up and delivers it in the same movement. It greatly reduces the tendency to jam. It also makes for a very maneuverable, easy-to-use product. There's no transmission. The wheels are simply used for movement, for the mobility of the machine. So what happens is there's an engine, an auger, and a belt. And when this control is engaged this way, the belt spins the auger. Those are the moving parts. The machine can be instantly positioned anywhere. On the Honda system, there is a lever that controls the vertical discharge distance and a second lever that controls the angle of the discharge. So these machines for average 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-inch snows are the easiest and best way to remove snow. They can only be used on finished surfaces. Asphalt or concrete, gravel is out. The machine turns into a machine gun. One thing with Honda that is carried throughout their product line, very easy to start products. The effort needed to pull this engine to start it is very minimal. Most of our models come with electric start anyways, So the machines are plugged in, you press a button, it starts. And then there's always a backup pull start. Honda uses oversized fuel mouths, and if you're filling this in a snowstorm, there's a dam here so that if you slop, it runs down the side and not into the internals of a hot engine. There's a big gasket up here. So everything is done to make the product easy to operate. On the control panel, there are 3 controls in the back: a choke, a fuel valve, and an ignition switch. You turn the fuel on, you pull the choke, hit the ignition switch to on, give it a pull, or if it's plugged in, hit the button, the machine is running. Honda, of course, makes very, very dependable engines. These machines are inherently 15 to 20-year snowblowers. If the surface is clean, the rubber paddles will last for years. If the driveway is broken up, the paddle life expectancy is reduced a bit. But there's very little maintenance, very little to go wrong. There's no gears, no chains, no transmissions. It's a simple, sturdy, highly efficient machine. These will throw snow up to 30-some feet in optimum conditions. And of course, it can be adjusted down close to the unit with the chute design for throwing snow to a closer area. So the flexibility of these machines is very good because a Honda will handle literally a scraping of snow. It will squeegee it off the surface. These small snows cannot be handled by twin-stage machines. It's not enough snow for the machine to deal with. Whereas with this rubber paddle design, anything can be removed off the surface all the way down to the surface. The discharge on a unit like this is up a little over 30 feet under optimum conditions. And then, of course, with these heavy wet snows, there's still plenty of efficiency to move it off the driveway or the sidewalk. So these are wonderful snowblowers. We sell a lot of single-stage snowblowers. In the past several decades, we actually sell way more single-stage than we do twin-stage. So this is a wonderful product. It's an all-snow type of machine. People sometimes ask us, even in heavier snows, can they use it? The answer is yes. You just have to work at it more. But for the smaller snows, it's the optimal way to go. So thanks for watching. For more information, please contact us at the Eardley T. Peterson Company, 908-232-5723. Thank you.